Alright, we're making jerky here today. Not just any jerky, my pepper jerky, which I think is the best pepper jerky recipe around. If you think you know of a better one or think you can do better, go ahead and make me 2 batches. Stick one down the front of your pants and throw the other one out the window. Alright, so jerky comes from the word charki, and that's a Quichua Indian word. They're a Incan tribe. Alright, so these are the things you're going to need. You're going to need some meat. If you want to get super traditional like our friends the Quichua, you can use llama or alpaca. And if you don't have any of that, you can use elk, venison, black bear, or regular old beef. I like to cut it up into slices that are about 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 inch, 1/8 of an inch, irregular shapes. Why? Because animals are irregular shapes. They're not perfectly square or round like Slim Jims. In fact, if you have any Slim Jims, go ahead and stick one down the front of your pants and throw the other one out the window for me. All right, the next thing you're gonna need is 3/4 cup of water. As I like to say, if you can use water, why not use beer? So let's make it 3/4 cup of beer. And then you're gonna need 3/4 cup of Worcester sauce. Now, you might call this Worcestershire sauce. If you go to the grocery store or whatnot, if you're a Yank, over in England they call it Worcester sauce. Why? They invented it. It's none of your business. Somewhere around the Victorian era, it was a mistake in a pharmacy. Listen, this is not a history lesson. Just get it, 3/4 cup. 3/4 cups of shoyu. You might call it soy sauce. About a tablespoon and a half of brown sugar. Tablespoon of onion powder. Tablespoon of garlic powder. Tablespoon of black pepper, ground. And a 1/4 teaspoon to a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cayenne pepper, depending on how spicy you like it. You can get crazy with even spicier ground chili powders if you so choose, but do so at your own peril. Liquid smoke, how much? I don't know. Depends on how smoky you like it. All right, do you like Lagavulin? I don't know. It's a personal choice, but for me, I don't know, about a teaspoon and a half, something like that. I like it kind of smoky. Maybe you not so much. You're gonna need some crushed red pepper, and you're gonna need some crushed peppercorns, or cracked peppercorns, whatever you want to call it. All right, now you got all your shenanigans together for the pepper beef jerky, and you want to know what to do with them. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to need a Ziploc bag, one just like this. You're going to open the Ziploc bag, just like that. Oh. You're going to get your wet ingredients. Worcester sauce, bam, shoyu, beer, smoke, not the green kind, bam. You're gonna get your dry ingredients, onion powder, brown sugar, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, pepper. This is regular black pepper. Don't worry about it. It's regular. And your meat product. That's right. You know where that goes. I'm gonna put my meat right into the receptacle, just like that. Oh yeah. It's tight, but it'll fit. Don't worry. Just take it easy. Be gentle. Zip it up. Like that. Squeeze some of the air out. Then massage the meat. Yeah, like that. Just massage it nice. Real nice. Alright? Then you're gonna take this and you're gonna put it in the refrigerator. And you're gonna refrigerate it and let it sit for about 24 hours. That's right, 24 hours. Now what? It's been 24 magical hours. Been marinating your meat to maximum flavor. And you want to know what to do with it. And that's alright. I'm going to tell you what to do with it. I'm going to tell you exactly where to stick it in the oven or in a food dehydrator, much like this one here. Now, what kind of food dehydrator, what kind of oven, what kind of smoker, I'm not getting into any of that. You know why? This video is about making beef jerky. It's not about buying food dehydrators. It's not a review. Don't get greedy, all right? You're gonna stick it in the oven somewhere around 145 to 185 degrees, somewhere like that. You're gonna cook it until it's done. You're gonna put it in the food dehydrator until it's about 145 degrees. And you're gonna dehydrate it until it's done. You're gonna stick it in the smoker. Guess what temperature? You're getting it. Yeah, that's it, until it's done. I know a lot of people hate it when I say that, but you know, you're just gonna have to experiment. Some people like their jerky, you know, really super dry. Some people like it a little bit more pliable and a little bit more moist. The more moist it is, the quicker it's going to spoil. But you know, you're gonna aim for around a 0.75 to 1 moisture protein ratio. How do you tell if you reach that? You don't, because you don't have the proper instruments. You're not a scientist. And maybe you are, I don't know. If you have those instruments, that's great. I'd love to borrow them. But listen, you're gonna stick it in a food dehydrator, or in the oven, or in a smoker, on a rack, much like this one. You're gonna lay the meat on the rack. Why am I not laying the meat on? I just put the meat in the refrigerator. You just saw me, I just did that. Listen, you're gonna have to be patient. You can't rush this. Let it marinate. Then you're gonna put the meat on the rack like that. You're gonna take some of this crushed red pepper. You're gonna put that on the meat. You're gonna take some of this cracked black pepper. You're gonna put that on the meat. And you're gonna let it do its business. My dehydrator gets jerky done in about 4 hours. My old one took about 8. I know some people who do it in the oven at a really low temperature and it takes 12. I don't know. Depends on what you're working with. So that's a variable that only you will know. After that, you take it out, and you know, as time goes by, you check on it and see if it's where you want it. Is it dry enough? Is it, you know, too moist? Let it go a little longer. All right? You've seen beef jerky before. You bought it at the gas station or the grocery store, and if you haven't, then you probably live in a cave and you're not watching YouTube anyway, so I don't need to worry about you. So just cook it until it's done. Check on it. Due diligence. All of that. It's done. Go make it. I'm out of here.
Jerky's good.